Hey guys, it's Derek with Molotherapy, and today we're going to be talking about how to do reverse hypers on the Freak Athlete GHD reverse hyper machine. Reverse hypers are an excellent exercise if you're trying to add some traction or help decompress your lower back. We're going to use our erector spinae muscles, we're going to use our glutes, we're going to use our hamstrings for this. Again, this is really excellent after you just got done doing deadlifts or squats, any compressive load on the spine. The day after a competition, if you just chronically have a stiff back. A main thing that we're doing with these is we're going to be swinging our legs. It's primarily going to be a concentric contraction in our glutes, our hamstrings, and our low back. There's very low eccentric load. Eccentric contraction is where the muscle stretches on the way down. See my biceps stretch, but it's still exerting force. A concentric is when it shortens on the way up. So we're not going to have a bunch of load as we swing our legs. We're going to get a nice decompression stretch at the bottom for our lumbar spine, and then we're going to concentrically contract all the way up at the top. That's why people can knock out 30 to 50 reps, and afterwards they feel like they have a huge pump, and the next day they're not really that sore. So concentric contractions, shortening, you usually aren't really that sore afterwards. You get a nice good pump in there. The eccentric ones where you slowly lower it and the muscle stretches, that's where you feel super sore the next day or 2 days after. So this is going to be one you don't really need to be scared of getting sore unless it's a new movement. Then, let's use some wisdom and precaution and discernment here before we get started. But I'm going to show you how to set up the machine, and then we'll demo how to actually do the movement. So I have the Freak Athlete pad in here. I'll show you how to do it with it if you're a tall guy like me. We have the pad. If you have the newer machine, then this pad is going to be where this is. Regardless though, you're going to see a little gray handle down here, and so what you're going to do is you're going to pull it and then pull this side up till it locks. That green one just locked. Then you walk over here, there's a red handle. I'm going to unscrew it, pull, and unlock it. Now I'm pretty tall, and I think everyone really has to lift it all the way up. So you unscrew this blue one, it's going to help the back. Once it's unscrewed enough, you pull, raise it all the way up, relax. Then I'm going to tighten it. So I screw to my right, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Come back over here. I'm going to pull with my left, unscrew it, right, lift it all the way up, let it sink in, and then screw. Right? Now, you might have these in there. These are just handles to either hold on to or to put your foot on. When I'm doing reverse hypers, I'm tall, so I like to have this pad in here. But it's just because of the length of where my hips are going to be in relation to this. How you do them is you put your groin in the middle of this pad. You should come off the ground like so. I'm holding on to these handles. Then what I'm going to do is swing my feet under and lift them up. Now, you don't want to just do this. Right now we have longer eccentric stretch on all these muscles. So what I actually want to do is go fast up and let it swing down. Like that. Right? So I'm not up and then slowly down. I explode up, explode up, explode up, explode up, explode up. Lots of concentric contractions. We're stretching our spine at the bottom. If you are a little shorter, you probably can't have this pad here. And I actually enjoy when I don't have it as well. So you're going to unscrew this yellow one. This pad should pop off. You just sit it on the ground. Then we got to unscrew this red one. Pull it. This should move in. I'll let you kind of trial and error what height you want or what length you want it at. But then screw it in really tight. And now your hips are going to be much closer. I'm going to bend my arms here, but I get a little more swing room now with my legs as well. So I'm here, I extend up, like so. You might be able to swing all the way down. That's great. But you just knock out reps prescribed. Might be good to start out at, 10 reps. Work your way up as you keep doing this movement, but do the reps I prescribe if I'm working with you. Otherwise, do a nice, slow, steady progression. Another way you can modify the reverse hypers is if you bend your knees. So you're going to feel it more in your glute here. So if I'm like this, and I do the same thing. Explode, 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 explode. So you might feel that more in your hamstrings too if you're not used to contracting your hamstrings. Might even get a little cramp there. But this is a great exercise to decompress the spine. Try it out, have fun, and we'll see you in the next one.